Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Ages, which is the official name of the series that I'm calling it, where I go through really old Minecraft versions, and basically play through versions that not even I was around to play. So, or not around, but I was alive, obviously, but that I didn't even get a chance to play before. We're in Infdev right now, and we're going to stick with Infdev for at least this episode, possibly more. We'll see. Done a little bit of work since last episode. As you can see, the black bars are gone. So I've figured out a little bit how to improve the performance. Some freezing was happening between OBS and Minecraft, and I think I fixed it because it's not freezing anymore. So that's just awesome. So yeah, look at that. It's turning daylight. I kind of not completed, but I finished the roof of this house as well as the walls, and I dug out a little bit of an exit slash entrance and a stairway that I'm still kind of working on. That takes us down to the mainland. I started thinking about basically views that you get when you're looking at the house, and yeah, I'm gonna have to patch this up because this is very dangerous. But I like the view of seeing the staircase and then the house like up top and stuff. But what definitely needs to happen is we need support beams that go down to the ground possibly, or we could even make it connect to the wall. But either way, we're going to need logs for that. So we're going to do some chopping. Yeah, there's also like some caving we got to do this episode because I haven't done much caving in this series. My crafting table's up here. So because you cannot break a crafting table quicker with an axe, I've been trying to not make as many crafting tables because it's just annoying to break and replace. So in future versions, I just always have like a ton of crafting tables on me. You may have even noticed that from my Rubik's Craft SMP. I usually got quite a few on me. Yeah, I made some chests over here, a wall of furnaces, you know, some simple stuff. Got food on me now. Got some food in here. Cooked up some stone, regular stone, so that I can clean up these hallways if they ever get damaged. But ultimately, there's really not much you could do with decorative blocks, so I'm doing the best I can. But we got ourselves an axe now and some iron. I might as well leave this in here. I don't think I'll need that with me. And we're going to go chop up some trees, basically. I swear, in this version, leaves drop way more saplings than the other one because look at how many are here. I've already got half a stack, and I've only chopped down like 4 trees or so. It's like every leaf drops one, it feels like. You can drop one? Are you? Are you? Are you? Yeah, there we go. So I just disproved my point because none of those dropped. But yeah, ooh, what was that? Is that a pig? I think I saw a pig over there. Oh, look at that. It's a pig hopping up and down. I did kill a sheep earlier, and because I actually don't know if beds are in this version or not. I feel like they're not. So, I haven't been able to try to make one yet, but I need one more wool anyway, so I still haven't been able to find out for sure. But on my brief adventuring, I did notice that there's a cave here that I only ever so briefly went in, but I think we're going to go in deeper now because we can get some classic Minecraft cave exploring action. Let me make sure there's a steak on my hotbar. Mobs do spawn in this game. I just, for some reason, didn't find any last time, but I have since seen a night or two with some creeper explosions and whatnot. So, you know, we're in danger mode, basically. There's no shift, but that's okay. I think, oh no, look at that. This is just going deeper. This is just going deeper. Oh, some pigs had some unfortunate luck down here, but I had some fortunate luck because I need iron. Who would have thought that those pigs were going to die just before they found iron? That's unfortunate. What's also unfortunate is how small these veins are. That might be a reoccurring trend in this version. I'm not sure. Looks like it goes down a little bit more. That's interesting. Every time these caves look like they're done, they're not quite done. I do need some more of torches. I'm trying to do like fancy mouse clicks, and most of them just don't work. There we go. I always go with the half the coal strat because you can save the other half for smelting. More iron. It's good. There's definitely armor in this game. I'm almost positive of that. So we're gonna be able to get some armor pretty soon, which will be good. I still don't know to what extent things are actually dangerous though without the saturation and without just the many dangers that future versions have added. But we're gonna find out. if any mobs actually decide to spawn in a cave. I have not seen one yet. There's lava. Ooh. Should we pick it up? Maybe we should pick it up. Am I crazy, or does that fall down even slower than main versions? I don't know. Everything is different. I actually don't want this, so I'm gonna put it back. Wait, is there another source right there? Hold the phone. It's not a source, it just wasn't going away. Oh shoot. Okay, this could be where I die. This could be where I die. Let's eat that. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Shift click also doesn't work. Eat that. Oh no. Oh no. I thought you could, like, I don't know, jump and take out fire that way. I don't know where any water is. I'm running out of food. Stop dropping. I keep trying to shift click and it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We had our first almost death. But you know what the real death is having to make another crafting table, because I'm not going to be able to break that sucker. Anyways, let's cook up some of this food and explore more of this cave. Probably could have done it on camera, but look, I made my first iron chest plate, and I believe if I just click it, it won't go on. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I could put it on like that, and now we're looking awfully spiffy, if you ask me. Smelting up some more iron here. I think I'm gonna make a iron pickaxe next, just so that when we find anything better than iron, like aka diamonds, we can pretty quickly mine that up. But I don't want to waste this, because I feel like iron's a little bit more valuable in this version, just from how little I've found. But I think we've explored everything in this cave, so I'm gonna go back up to the surface and find another until we get a full suit of iron armor. Okay, I have found a much deeper and more complex cave with just entrances at every angle, which is actually great, and I've got a decent amount of iron. In fact, I think right here will be a good spot to start smelting up some of this iron. Let's do 3, and hopefully we find some more iron to not waste that coal. But yeah, we'll definitely have a full suit of armor pretty soon here. We're gotten pretty deep to where I'm kind of hoping maybe we'll find some other ores, because this is just going deeper and deeper. Definitely coal, and I've generally been picking up all the coal that I find. But right now I'm a little bit tunnel visioned for more iron and other ores, so I don't waste the coal that I'm smelting. Woo! First cave zombie. Look at that. Oh. I don't know. I have no idea if axes even do more damage than a regular sword in this version. I gotta place a crafting table. It's annoying. You know what? I think we can warrant making ourselves an iron sword. I think we can do it. My stone pickaxe broke, which is why I'm using an iron one now. But iron's no longer much of an issue, I don't think. So I think we're Gucci, gang. Gosh, look at these caves. They just keep going. Just keep going and going. And they said the Caves and Cliffs update was in 2021. I think is when it came out. More iron, which is good. Let's take it back over to the super smelter, also just known as furnace. There's more though. All right, I've decided I'm wasting some coal because I want to get all this iron. But look at that. We got what 11 in the furnace? No, we had like 17 in the furnace. And now, with this newfound iron, we've got 7 more. That's great. That's awesome. These caves just don't end, like, ever. I was going to go to the surface when I expelled the last one, but I didn't even need to. There was another entrance I didn't see, and it brought us. But this is going up a little bit higher now. I want to go deeper. We need to go deeper, fellas. Oh, boy. The caving's getting spicy. Look at this down here. Can't move too much because I don't have a shift key, so I gotta be careful. I was able to find one gold, which is cool. Finally a new ore. Gold is kind of an actual treasure right now because I just genuinely want it. When you don't have a ton of blocks in the game, a ton of items, a ton of tools, a ton of minerals, certain things become a little bit more valued than typically because we just don't have much of it. And I would love to get some more gold. I kind of see it as an actual treasure now. Because look at this. This is all stone. There's just stone everywhere. Maybe some iron. In fact, I got a decent amount of iron now. Ooh, I've completely lost my furnace. I forgot that I even set that down. I might be able to retrace my steps from the start of the cave, but there's no way I'm finding it in just by regular exploring. But look, this cave just goes on and on and on. It's not ending. Look at this. Even when you think it ends, boom, it's right here. I found it again. It's right here. I really want some of that flashy blue. I think that's my main goal right now. Once I find my first diamond in this Infdev version, then I think I'll be good to move on from this cave and possibly call it for Infdev, and I might be able to update to the next version. Again, keeping the same world for as long as we can. I still don't know the science behind that. I don't know if worlds are going to get more laggy the more versions they go through. We're going to have to determine all that, but we'll see. Treasure. Oh my goodness. I was looking around for quite a while trying to find where I left my furnaces, and I ended up finding the first furnace that I left behind. Look at that, 17 iron. But now I genuinely don't know where my other furnace is. I have a little bit of a tactic where I might be able to find it, though. So maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't. But this is a good little tip in Minecraft that I believe was originally explained by Apollosaurus Jr., but I heard it from my buddy Spods. Basically, if you place torches on one side of the cave, and remember that whenever you're progressing down a cave, you always place it on the right side or the left side, then it helps you retrace your steps a little bit easier. So, since I found that furnace long before I put down my new furnaces, theoretically, if I follow where the torches are on the right side of the walls, then I should be able to encounter, eventually, the new furnaces that I put down. But obviously, it gets a little bit tricky. It gets a little tricky. It gets very tricky, actually. Like, where the heck am I? How did I even get here? Did I go up this? Maybe I did. Let's see. Here's the right side. So maybe I was going up. Another torch placed on the right. Another one on the right. Why is there a sheep here? But also, let me get that. Can I... let's test real quick if we can make a bed. Again, I don't think beds are in this version. I'm pretty sure beds were added later. But let's see. Let's see. There's the wood. Here's the wool. This is just what wool looks like, light gray. And yeah, there's no bed. Interesting. So you can't really do much with wool yet, I guess. Funny. But dye, also. Yeah. I'm just going to leave this here. It's not worth picking up with how long it takes. Alright, let me see if I can find those furnaces. Okay, I found them. It took a little bit, but I found them. And now, I now have enough smelted iron to make a full suit of iron armor, which is pretty dope. Look at that. And we still got a good amount to spare, including the cooked and uncooked. And I don't know. It's looking like diamonds might not be in the cards today, but I'm going to look a little bit further and we're going to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our very first lava lake in Minecraft history, and our first bit of obsidian, which is pretty dope. I wasn't entirely sure obsidian was actually in this version or not, but look at that, it is, and we're going to use that to our advantage, and just make a couple of bridges across. I believe lava is a little bit more of a commodity in this version, just because, to my understanding, the nether is not a thing yet. So infinite lava is not as easy, but it's okay. I'm not really a stickler for making sure I get every piece of lava, and I don't really intend on using lava for much in the classic versions anyway. So water it is. But alas, with as much lava as we found, and as much obsidian we've created, and as much caverns we've spelunked, and here's a little more spelunking right here. You got to see it live. As much as all of that, we've still not found any diamonds. And even then, only 2 gold, which is quite crazy, actually. Gold might be spawning lower than in newer versions in this. I'm not entirely sure. And yes, I'm at the point where I might just be skipping iron because finding the diamonds is what I want most. It's what I want most in life, actually. It's kind of crazy. Well, do you see it? See it right up there, that sparkle? It's not the sparkle of a diamond. It's the sparkle of the night sky. I was actually just looking and decided, you know what? I think I'm not going to be able to find a diamond in this episode, which is unfortunate. So I started heading up, retracing as many torches as I can, and I found an exit to a cave. Where this is relative to my base, I don't know, but I don't think it should be too hard. I think I live right over that mountain, If there's an ocean over here, it confirms my suspicions. I don't see an ocean over here. My suspicions have not been confirmed. Oh, there's some light over there. Actually, I was right. I was just even further out than I thought. But we did a lot of exploring. The night sky, I have to say, there's something pretty cool about the classic night sky. Like seeing how big those stars are. I don't know. It feels more fantasy to me. I kind of like it. I might get a resource pack that adds the classic sky to modern because it's just kind of peaceful. And you can't go wrong. I mean, you can go wrong, but the really, really bright grass is something that's always cool to see too. Even though it might not be super realistic and sometimes the color's a little overpowering for certain builds you go for, it is still kind of cool that we have versions that have it. Look, there's some creepers down there. That's pretty cool. Well, we made it back to our house. Didn't quite get around to building up the house as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. That's always next episodes. Whether or not we update versions next time, I'm not sure. That's what we're going to find out, and that's what you're going to find out. But we made some good progress today. We've got some iron. Let's throw that right in here. We got some uncooked iron. I'll start smelting these up for sure. And then, of course, we got some gold to add to our treasury, which is awesome, which I don't have a treasury, but maybe we'll build one in the future. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft Through the Ages. That's the official outro, I guess. Later, skaters. So long. Goodbye.